welcome to my channel. I'm MaryAnne and you're watching MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. Welcome to December 31st, the last day of the year. I hope that you are genuinely resonating with me and feeling the incredible joy I feel about that, first and foremost. Secondly, welcome to your Sun Sign Love Connection readings for today. And once again, we're doing a bonus reading. And it is the last one of the year, and then I will start fresh again January 1st, 2021 with the Aries featured sign, then going around my zodiac wheel in order with the random highlighted connection. For those that are new, I have kind of a structure going here. And today I don't know what either of them are, so let's see what we got going. I won't repeat the same bonus readings just because I want to be as fair as possible. So let's see what Spirit has to say for us today, boy. Whew. Now, I'm not making any predictions personally about the new year. I just want to say that I feel incredibly strongly that we're moving in the right direction. And, you know, it's going to take some time. But I know that we're going to feel a whole lot better December 2021 for sure. So... okay, so I did Pisces yesterday. I'm going to pass on that. Love you, Pisces. I really do. And we had that beautiful full moon that I think I'm still kind of feeling the effects of. I mean, it was in Cancer. That's your fellow water sign, Pisces. So there's just there was a lot more energy of emotion than usual for a full moon, because that's the ruling planet of Cancer. So it accentuates that and brings even more magnetism in regards to love and all this. Now I also got a second one with the Virgo, so let me try one more time. 3 is a charm. Whoops. 4 is a charm. Thank you for your patience. Those that have come back and have supported me this year, I love and appreciate you so very, very much. Please continue to do so. If you're new, like and subscribe. Bam, there's a Libra. I don't have many left because I did a Libra too. We're going to keep doing it until we get it. Did the Gemini. Oh, the Taurus and Aries. I may just pick the ones we haven't done at this rate. Cancer. I had Cancer and what? It was Cancer and Taurus, right? Let me double check. I apologize. Just to be as fair as possible, but Cancer would make so much sense with that beautiful influence of the moon still happening. I mean, I'm sure they're just reverberating like crazy, and understandably. So, nope, the Cancer was not the bonus. So guess what, Cancer? You get a bonus. You had Pisces and Cancer with the regular, you know, scheduled kind of thing that we do. So yes, Cancer, beautiful Cancer. Ooh, that's perfect. See how Spirit loves to work with us? Oh, by the way, while I hopefully find the next highlighted connection where I'll read 3 specific categories for you with the Tarot energies from the Tarot Connolly deck, and then finishing with the beautiful oracle messages, 3 different decks actually. I'll explain as I get to them, and with all the connections with Cancer, okay? Not just the highlighted, but every connection you have in love, about love, full of love, you know, it's all the different types of love. So we have, oh, I love it. I love that. It is Leo, and guess what? The moon is going from Cancer into Leo late afternoon, I think it was. So how perfect is that? This is absolutely beautiful. And I love these two together, and I've mentioned this before if you followed me, but my brother that I lost in 2017 during an eclipse, he was a Leo and his wife is Cancer. So yeah, there's a lot of resonance with these two. There's that fiery, bold, creative, very, very passionate, pride, proud, dignified Leo energy that comes, ruled by the sun. And here you are, this incredible, emotionally deep, sensitive, caring, thoughtful, creative, you know, capable doer as a cardinal sign that you are, Cancer. And family means so much, you know, your friends, those that you consider to be family, you hold them so near and dear to you. You're extremely nurturing. You have a heart of gold, and you do, and I mean you really do, know exactly how to get to the heart of a Leo, and it happens all the time. So you've got that water element and the fire, and it's going like this, and it's just like, woo, it gets steamy and passionate, and you know what I'm talking about. If you are watching this because you saw the description, you get it. And yeah, it has its dichotomies, right? I mean, there's that power and that overwhelming energy that comes with the Leo, which is also extremely attractive, right? And it's generous, and it's exaggerated, and it's you know, everything's big, right? And they're a fixed sign, so they're set in their ways, but you appreciate their strength, and you appreciate their leadership. And, you know, you're willing to do whatever you can to harmonize in this relationship. And you work things through. I love this. And like I said, the magnitude of this beautiful full moon in Cancer really probably sealed the deal for a lot of you. I'm thinking it really brought up some amazing romantic and loving feelings. So even though I say this, my readings with the love connections are all different types of love, this is predominantly right now about that special someone. Yeah, like it may have been somebody you've been with for a long time. Maybe you hadn't seen him as much this year, and all that's starting to change. You are definitely opening up, emerging with your feelings, being vulnerable, both the Leo and Cancer, and just saying, yes, I want this. I want this, and I'm happy to say that. The culmination of things that the full moon brings is the deciding, okay, I'm not going to hide anymore. I'm not going to stay in my shell, Cancer, right? I'm going to be bold, because I'm now under the influence of these amazing air quality elements and planets that are going to show me how to communicate even more. And I love to express myself, and I love to write and create, and so does Leo. So this can be amazing when it comes to your communication, really taking a turn and transforming in beautiful ways. So congratulations. I hope you have a beautiful, safe, and just completely heart-centered, loving energy for tonight, moving into the new year. Let us see what the messages have to say, though. I hope that you like the light in this situation, because Santa brought me a new light for my channel, and I just am so touched by that I have that support, because that means a lot. And it's been a little hard on the finances this year with not being able to work as a massage therapist for 8.5 months out of this year. This has been my saving grace. This is my passion, and this is my purpose. So you will see me for a long time to come. I hope you will stick by and see me. And so let's see. The first category is always the overall energy for the two of you in this connection, whatever the love connection may be. It's a catalyst that led you to this reading, and it kind of signifies mainly the energy and the information that can be brought to you about you. And you have the Chariot. Oh my gosh. That is the sign of Cancer. That is the card representing Cancer. But it's so much more. It's so beautiful. It is the mastery. The mastery card. You are the master of your vehicle, the master of your body, mind, and soul, the master of your life, okay? You're taking charge. You're feeling extremely confident with everything you've had to undergo this year. And the passion between the two of you, the support, it's like nothing's going to stop you. It's movement. It's forward movement. It represents, you know, with the sphinxes in front of black and white, that you understand more than you ever have the challenges that life will bring and continue to, you know, even in our best years. The losses we need to endure living in a human body as a spirit. It's all a part of our life, but guess what? You have no part of you that says, I still can evolve, I still can grow, and I shall, and I do, and I will. And it's so powerful. And if it's not, you know, an actual, just feeling that incredible sensation of do, want, you know, create, accomplish, it is definitely about possibly moving. You're maybe moving in together, this two, you know, wonderful connection of Leo and Cancer, you may be moving farther. You may move your business. You may move from one job to another. You know, it does have to do with transportation too. So maybe you're figuring out about traveling. Maybe you want to get a new car. You know, they have some pretty good deals, I'm told, at the end of the year. I'm hanging on to mine with everything I am. And I love it. But it's older, right? There's variables that can come with this. But let me just say, in the end, and the main aspect of the message is a major arcana. And you are definitely heading in the right direction. And you feel empowered. And you feel that strength. And I love it for you. I love bringing that to you for the last day moving into the new year. I mean, what better energy could that be? So keep strong with that, okay? No matter what, you've got what it takes. And then the second category is always the possible blessings or obstacles. Because that is a part of us, right? As I said, I mean, it definitely is. Sometimes, as I always say, the obstacles can then become blessings. There's a lot that happened this year that has really taken us, you know, taken us aback. But I feel very strongly, as I already am feeling, that a lot of what I've experienced and learned and thought makes me emotional because it was so much a necessary thing. And I wasn't necessarily going to make that happen. I love to be spiritual. I love to be, you know, insightful and work with my intuition, work with my gifts, work with spirit, you know, co-create every day. And I still ask for guidance, and boy, did I get that this year. And there's hopefully many more years that will continue, you know, that I get to be a part of it, no matter what it is. It's all miraculous, it's all, you know, life-changing when you really think about it, but especially what's gone on and how we've endured it. I'm just so incredibly grateful for that. And you have the 10 of Wands, of course you do. Hard work. I mean, I feel like a lot of, and I know a lot of people that I've known, and then also, you know, just what I hear about, have been working the entire year when others have not been able to. Essential-wise, frontline workers, you know, all of you, love to you with the deepest part of my heart. You know, I send Reiki energy to heal the planet and every single individual in it, to see them whole, complete, and at peace, restored, and boy, you know, talk about a new cycle. You've taken on a lot, and even if it isn't on a physical level, which a lot of the wands were just fire, Leo, so that's pretty appropriate, right? And relevant for your sign and your energy. Just it's mind as well. You know, we can be exhausted after all the things we keep thinking about or wanting to achieve, and maybe been held back from. That really can affect us on a physical level. I just know that you're going to take it a little easier, you know, come and start the new year. You don't need to feel incredibly pressured or like you have to be somewhere really quickly, because a lot of times that's not going to happen this year. But you recognize what you've put into it, and you will receive back what you put into things. That is just the law. And that is what this is demonstrating. But it's also saying, take it easy. Delegate things to other people now. You know, really think about that this year. Working smarter, not harder, kind of, you know, mentality. Why not? You know, it makes perfect sense, and I think a lot of that is being recognized this year as well. So I think this is a very direct message to a few of you out there. And to be careful with your body, and of course, continue to be safe. Don't let your guard down, as they say. But, you know, in simple ways, we don't have to be, please don't be as frightened or fearful if at all possible, because that can deteriorate our immune system. It's just a known fact, and I know it happens to me. Anytime I've been sick, it's when I've been sad or, you know, something affect me emotionally, because that wears me down. Everyone's different, but I think on the whole, that does affect people in that way. So just be strong like you always are. Keep that determination. Never let that fire, you know, burn out. And just, you know, just kind of enjoy yourself right now. Just really take it as easy as you can, and love each other, you know, and just focus and plan if you want. You can do that. That would be great. Listen to your intuition, that, you know, is so incredibly prominent in Cancer, but also Leos. and, you know, just really just visualize and feel the life you want, which is part of the other oracle message we'll get to. The last category is finances, because it's really important. We all definitely need them. It's also about our tangible, physical part of life, you know, the things that we need to feel comfortable, safe, and secure. And you have the, what is this? I've made mistakes before. The Three of Wands. Whew, baby. Fire, man. Just determinations, cooperation, growth. Whatever stopped and is, you know, was hesitated, it's growing. You know, and it's going to be because of the help you receive from yourself, but others. You got the Chariot to start the whole thing, right? I love that when there's collaboration and whatnot. And then I've read that and heard others readers saying to the point of, don't wait. You know, I said don't rush, granted, but don't wait to at least start and initiate something you truly believe in, whether it's the relationship or your move or your new job or whatever it is, you know, an entrepreneurial situation. You know, with the creativity that the two of you have, the gifts that you could share with others, the technology that's coming through and going to continue to this year with the ever prominent energies of air that's about learning and education and forward thinking and science and all the other beautiful things that change our lives, but in beautiful ways that help the world. And this is absolutely wonderful. So this will create the wealth and the stability and the comforts that you need and want. And I don't see either of you just sitting on your laurels and saying, well, hopefully something will happen and this and no, that's not who you are. You've got this. It's already begun. You're just going to keep growing and growing, and you will have the comforts, and you'll have the assistance, and you will have a real sense of security and stability, which is super important to everybody, but it also means very much to you, Cancer. And you will fight as hard as you want and can for that. And with that security and beautiful aspect and fiery ambition of Leo, you both have this. That's fantastic. So it also represents fire, once again, which is also Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So up until the 6th of January, we still have Mars in Aries, and that's all about that fevery, passionate desire to motivate ourselves. Aries is also a cardinal sign like you, Cancer. Initiative, beginning, starting, changing, growing. Fantastic, beautiful messages. So much blue, which is, to me, that's the third eye. That's our knowing and our intuition, our guidance, our everyday compass, if you will. Fantastic. And so happy to read that, you know. Spirit is with you and supporting you always. I am going to read your oracle messages now, Cancer. And like I said, this is definitely for the highlighted connection you have, but if it's not the one you were wanting to hear about, it's for all of your connections, okay? These messages ring true for all of that and everyone. And this is the Starseed Oracle, which I said I just started using mid-month, but I'm just so in love with it. I will be bringing it back. But I got a few new decks up my sleeve here to use, so I'm pretty excited about that. And this is just bringing you once again that love and upliftment and encouragement to keep going and give you the motivation and inspirations that you need. Things you know, but just a gentle reminder. So your beautiful, beautiful message from the Starseed Oracle for all the Cancers for the last day of the year. With your watery, beautiful, loving self. I have not seen this one. Oh, I love these. The Golden Children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Oh my gosh. The moon. The full moon. Cancer, there you are. I got goosebumps. This is the real deal. I mean, Spirit is coming through with flying colors right now. Never surprised, but just always very, very grateful for that. It's like this portal, right? I keep hearing about it anyway, and you've got people coming to help us, and we've got people going, and it's just a constant, current of life, right? Cancer, you understand that. Like the moon controls the tides and the seasons and the currents, just the times and the places and the seasons and I don't know. I just absolutely love all of this. I love the message without even speaking, obviously, what's being portrayed here. The cycles, the golden children. It just sounds so much like you already. It's just so phenomenal to me. But let's go to the T's. Whoops, we're too far with that one. The golden children. Where did it go? That's interesting. Well, I've gone too far. I apologize. Well, it shouldn't be. Oh, here we are. All right. So, golden children, children of the sun, are highly advanced. Oh, children of the sun. Well, we're reading the sun sign. So we're all starseeds and children of the sun. That's the day we're born. That is our personality, our interests, our egos, our vitality. What we want to do, who we want to be, how we want people to see us, and so forth. Well, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts of intuitive abilities. That's who you are, Cancer. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it in early life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Most have never incarnated on Earth before, and so, if they are not supported in the right ways, they struggle in physical life here. They often referred to as the new humans. I'll be darned, have you had children recently? Because this is talking about that. That's for darn sure. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You might be called to tend to your own inner child. Please never let go of that inner child. Not that you could, but definitely embrace that. To treat yourself or... what now? Yeah, to treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love. To nurture and nourish it. To give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood. To encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of child. To see yourself and all others as innocent children. To remember that deep down everyone is trying their best, and if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as they journey through the great adventure called life. What's interesting is I think I must have read that decades ago, because I do see people like that. Especially as I'm getting older, I look and I see how we age and how we were young and we're just old and we were all babies, we were all children, and it doesn't matter how we live to be 100, there's still that part of us that's sensitive and vulnerable and childlike, The Star Soul Inquiry, how can you treat yourself or others more tenderly? Well, it's always a wonderful question, and I know that I could always use a little help in that category. I'm an air sign that seems to be sometimes, as they say, a little bit distant, maybe detached, but honestly, I have a big heart, and I'm way more sensitive than people know. But I do have water rising, but nevertheless, tenderness. It's so important to just kind of go from the head to the heart whenever you can and really focus on that. And you feel beautiful in the process, Well, so let us move on to your animal medicine cards. I absolutely love that for you. I hope you feel that instantly and immediately. And also the Leo, the sun children, right? Leo is ruled by the sun, so seems pretty perfect as well. But let us see what beautiful animal message is coming, because I know, and we all know, that we do have animal guides, and they do guide us and share with us important information about the animal kingdom, ways that we can help animals, ways that they help us, and they do, don't they? They seem like they're our protectors a lot of times. Okay, so you have the frog. I think I've pulled this one time. This is also relatively new, this deck. But the frog, let's see what the frog has to say. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, it's green and that's heart. I'm thinking hopping around and the vitality of a frog. Let's see here. All right, so I love these, all these decks. So meditation, agility, and transformation. Okay, well that's had to happen a lot and will continue to through our life. So frog begins like a tadpole, like a flash breathing underwater. Frog has no idea the metamorphosis that will come. Arms, legs, and a life in another world, the land of earth and air. Transformation is the journey of frog who invites us to envision a world we cannot see or taste yet. Frog teaches faith in the power to change into a being that was once, at one time, unimaginable. This still happens not all at once, but day by day with patience. Full-grown, frog utilizes the wisdom of patience, meditating on a lily pad with poise and compassion, waiting for, not chasing after, the fly. I like that. You will attain that which nourishes and sustains you, learning that calmness is equal to agility. Isn't that beautiful? And that's that chariot. You'll attain what you absolutely need to, but just, the calm aspect, you know? Absolutely wonderful. I love that. And I haven't pulled the frog in a while, so that's a definite indication to me that that is a special message for you. And finishing your reading for the last year of the month and day and, year is the Super Attractor Manifestation message, which you know I love these if you've been coming back, and if you're new, please be a part of my channel if you feel inspired at all. Liking, subscribing, commenting, pushing that notification bell so you know when I upload. It's all so incredibly important as I evolve, and it allows me to give you more content and messages. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful way of showing me that you are, you support me. So let us see what this beautiful last message for you is. And feeling the life that you want into manifestation. You're so capable of that. You do it all the time. I know too many water signs and cancers who are very, very capable of intuitively knowing and understanding, like I said, the trends and currents of life, and they bring things in. They can be still about it, and they know what they're feeling, and it's so much about the feeling. And your beautiful card says, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. Look at all the beautiful flowers coming up together in harmony, right? Metaphorically, like people in life, and the ones we love and the ones we want to care for and stand strong with. That's absolutely gorgeous, as you are. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, whatever you do. Oh my gosh, I'm over the moon excited about it, and I look forward to seeing you next year. And in the meantime, take extremely good care of yourselves and embrace your love, okay? Really just thrive in that love. Until next time, bye for now.